This 16-year-old thinks he will be as big as J.K. Rowling.
Hey everyone, I'm Jayden, 16 and trying to become a famous author. I'm not worried though. I have multiple contacts in the industry, have over 30,000 saved up, and have won multiple writing awards with publishers already lining up, ready to publish my book. I wish. No, I don't have any of that. But I'm just a kid with a computer with just over $1,000 saved up, ready to write and ready to conquer this world. And this is me, a 16-year-old whose dream is to become an author. Since I was a child, I've always wanted to be. And it is simple. It's because I'd watch shows like One Piece and I'd create stories almost like One Piece. They were worse than One Piece, but I would create stories and I'd always love them. I always write them. They were crappy, but I would always love the craft, and that's what my dream is. My dream is to become an author. This video is not going to be as structured as you think. It's just going to be me yapping to the camera, telling you guys who I am. Back to the story, but there's been many times to where I try something new and I give up instantly. I don't even make any money because where my mind is at, I try to start an AI automation agency. Doesn't go anywhere. It's because it's not where my heart lies. It's not where my passion is found. It's not where my dream is. My dream's to become a great author. But doing these dumb side hustles, yeah, they make money if I actually try, but they will never get me anywhere closer to my dreams of becoming this amazing author. And consistently, I always come back to being an author. And I only came back late last year. I stopped being an author around year 8, but I want to become one again. One of the first stories I told was just an adventure story to try to stop the Shadow Lord Shade, and you need to find these 8 artifacts to stop them, and each artifact is guarded by some guardian, and Shade was actually guarding the final artifact, which was a cool little adventure story I thought of. It was crap. I thought it was the best story ever, but no, it was just awful. But I enjoyed telling it. I enjoyed talking to my dad, calling him up, telling him about this story. And I still talk to my dad, call him up, tell him about my story because I love telling stories and I want to tell it to my entire audience and my entire fan base, which is currently very minuscule. But that doesn't matter because I'll keep on grinding and I'll keep on pushing. And I don't think I'll ever give up. What these videos will be about are simply progress reports. Once a month, maybe twice a month, I'll just sit down in front of the camera, no scripted, tell you what I did this week, tell you what I wrote about. It's like an accountability checker. It's so I can see my progress and also so I stop dwelling on one chapter. I've been writing the prologue for like a month now. It's really annoying me. But it's just here as an accountability checker. And this is what this video series will be about. Of course, I'll be making other videos. My other videos will be more structured, maybe video essays or stuff about writing or even writing tips of what I've learned. But once every 2 weeks or once a month, we'll have progress reports, unscripted, just me and you here having a chat. But now for the juicy part. Let me tell you what my story is about. The first book, because I want to write a series. I'll tell you what the first book is about. Over 2,000 years ago, a man known as God was executed in front of millions for committing crimes against the galaxy. Treason, blasphemy, conspiracy, and rebellion against the Empire. His last words were empowering and lit a blaze inside of many, igniting one singular hope, dream, ambition inside them all, to become the celestial legend, the kings of space. Now in a galaxy ruled by tyrants, a boy named Soru dares to dream that impossible dream. The dream to conquer space, to become the celestial legend, inspired by his grandfather Zoran, a legendary astronaut with tales of dragons, gods, and interstellar empires. Soru sets out to follow in his footsteps, to become an astronaut. After a terrifying encounter with an ancient demon, Soru is thrust onto a path of destiny, trial, and ambition, armed with a forbidden book and a mysterious amulet, alongside his misfit crew, Kyoto and Marana. Soru enters the Stellarium to prove he's more than just a dreamer, he's a conqueror. But all is not well, disaster strikes, as an interstellar war spills into their training ground, and all hope is lost, all dreams are killed, and their spirit is nowhere to be found. This is a story of dreams, trials, ambition, and conquest. It shows what happens when the average person defies destiny to become something greater than they are. And now the question stands, will they defy destiny or be like everyone else to suffer? The main inspiration from this is One Piece. I love the concept of Luffy going to different islands, journeying, having fun, And I want that as well. Instead of going to islands, it'll be going to planets. Each book will be something new, something adventurous, a new planet, a new journey. And that's what I will love about writing this. That's what it will be about, an adventure book. But there is an ancient history, there is an ancient lore, and an ancient world. And it's all uncovering this mystery of the sun god and who the celestial legend truly is. So tell me what you think about this story. What do you like? Tell me in the comments what I should improve and what your thoughts are on it and what you think it's going to be about. I love discussing with you guys on my story, and I just love talking about my story in general. This is what this brand is. My story, which I'm not going to name drop yet. Not yet, not till it's finalized. But each week will be a progress report. So, not each week, each fortnight will be a progress report. Next week will be another progress report, then another, then another. I keep on saying week, I mean fortnight. My goal by the next progress report is 5 chapters. I'm going to hit it. I'm almost done chapter 1. So finally, we'll be there. And I'll tell you guys what it's about and what I wrote. And I'm going to really enjoy it, especially when I get to the later chapters. Just the first chapters are hard to write, obviously, and I'm not the best writer, but with practice, I will win. With practice, I will succeed. And I also have an Instagram account for you guys to follow. Same username, everything. Anyway, follow that. It really, really supports me. But I am Jayden Dimech, the person who will become the greatest author of this generation. And I hope you guys will come on the ride with me. Come on this ride to conquer the world, to show you what my story is truly about. A beautiful, allegorical, dystopian fiction. You guys will love it. I will love it too. And I love every word I write.